Hello everybody, how are you? Hope that you're having a wonderful evening. It's Tuesday and it's your boy PokePatch. We're back and we're sorting cards tonight. We are outside sorting cards. We're not outside, we're inside, but we're back, is what I'm trying to say. How's everybody's week going? It's been a eventful few days for me. I was in Atlanta, Georgia this past weekend playing some music with the band, Roswell, Georgia specifically. A lot of fun things happening. Yeah, it was a really great weekend. So now I'm back ripping packs. Well, we're not really going to do a whole lot of pack ripping tonight, if any. I have got a pretty significant amount of bulk to go through, and that's kind of what I'm going to do tonight, is just vibe a little bit and sort out all, and really prep for the binders that are coming in, because as you guys probably know, let's take a look. We've got these coming in from vaultx. They are the black and white SV 10.5 editions. There's a white version, and there's a black version, obviously for each set. But they're a little different. They're not just plain white binders. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's like, you know, the texture on it is pretty cool looking, and then of course the rim or whatever where the zipper is a bit is a different color, so it kind of matches black on the white one and white on the black one, so that's pretty cool. These aren't here yet, so I don't have the binders to put stuff in, but I got a ton of bulk to sort through, so it's going to take a while. So that's going to be the main goal tonight, is to get through sorting these. They're also, a lot of it's mixed in, so I want to separate the black bolt and the white flare. But yeah, you can order some cool stuff from vaultx using promo code PokePatch and get 10% off. But they got all kinds of stuff in stock right now. All these Scarlet Violet binders. If you're looking for a binder for your master set, fire it in there. vaultx.com/. vaultx.com. There's no slash. There's a slash. It's in the description. I don't know what the slash is. Words are hard. At any rate, let's get going. Let's take a look. I think these two ETBs are already sorted by set, I think. If that's the case, we'll have a little bit less work to do. I know some of these are going to have, I've kind of stuck illustration rares in here. Some of these are Pokeballs, and I don't know, there's just a lot going on. I've kind of fired in a whole bunch of nonsense here when I was opening these cards originally. So let's see if I can do this without knocking over the desk. That would be great. Got lots of cards here. These look all, this looks like black bolt, which is good. This is good. Yeah, this is all black bolt, black bolt. Okay, we're just gonna put you back and assume this is Black Bolt. Hello there, Christmas gnome. A good evening to you, sire. Get some Hawaiian punch tonight. Staying, keeping the vocal cords lubricated, as they say. Oh, we've got some illustration rares in here already. Look at that Pharaoh seed. These are things we've pulled. Again, I believe this is all white on this side. Yeah. Okay. I am correct. These two ETBs are sorted already, so I don't really need to do much with those. Well, they're not sorted into reverses. Step one is going to be separate the two sets. I've kind of been hurling all the bulk for a while now into the same box. So step one is separate black and white. Step two will then to be sort them into master set order, you know, by energy and all of that. So I wonder, maybe it'll be better. Let's do this. Stand by. We'll switch to the card camera. That might be a bit better on the angle here. There we go. Let me get it situated here. Maybe it'll be better to see from this point of view. Move that logo. That's all up in the way. Oh no! Hang on, let me see here. Let me get. Is that? Nope, that's my. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Okay, we're back. Sorry, I got carried away there. That's not what I was trying to grab. I'm trying to grab this stupid logo, but it won't grab. Grab, logo. Logo. Oh, it's locked. That's why. There we go. Just gonna put it right here in the middle of the screen. Does that look good to everybody? Yeah, it looks good to me, right? Now we're gonna put you down here. Shameless. Shameless. You go away. We're not doing a give you right now. And okay, I think we're situated. A little professional around here. All right. Now then, yeah, we can see the cards a little better. How about that? We can see this. I guess we can start. Man, I need. All right, hang on. I'm unprepared. I need to get an empty ETB or two. Okay, perfect. Actually found a black bolt. Be good. That way I can sort them into the right sets. But really I like the bottom half. Okay, so black bolt on the left, right flare on the right. That's how this is gonna go. Bolt left. Left. Let's see. Probably be quicker to do like this. This all looks like black bolt, black bolt, black bolt. Oop, now we're into some WHT flare. Okay, that's all black bolt right there. This song has a Sonic the Hedgehog vibe. Energy, energy, energy. Set those to the side. These are upside down. Okay, this is all white flare, white flare. It's like all this is WHT. And there you go. And these ones are black bolt. And this is it. This is about as exciting as it's going to get tonight, friends. We are doing a sort. Vibing and hanging out. Have I seen Alien Earth yet? Have I seen Alien Earth? Absolutely I have. It is fantastic. I haven't finished it, so spoilers. But there's a Pokeball. I have watched 5 or 6 episodes of it, a good amount of it, and yeah, it's very freaking good. I feel like I'm gonna get these mixed up, and I'm just getting this all turned around anyway. So far, we're so good though. White flare, white flare. Whoop, go back to black bolt there. Right there. I've just immediately jacked this up. As soon as I said that, immediately jacked it up. Good lord. It's tough being dumb. Nope, nope, no I didn't. No I didn't. Remain calm. Remain calm. I did. Did it correct. Jeez. Okay, this Tranquil is from Black Bolt. We need a sleeve for you. Yeah, but it is most excellent. I really they went pretty hard on it, like, and I don't know, it just feels like a really good modern Alien. Like, we've had some of the redos and some of the movies and things like that, but this one just seems like it's just a real modern take, and I really appreciate it, you know. It's real good. Bohemian. These are all Black Bolt, going into white right there. Shall we pick? Black Bolt. And all the... Oh, nope. Gold T-Pig. That's Black Bolt. This looks like all... Nope, just a couple. See, there's no telling. This is all a mess in here, which is why it needs to be done. Those two are sorted. You all are not sorted. How does it compare to Romulus? Okay, so full disclosure, I'm not seeing Romulus. Probably should see Romulus. The last Alien movie that I saw, or thing from Alien that I saw... Oh, I guess does the Alien versus Predators count? That probably is the last proper Alien thing that I've seen. But I mean, just even considering the original Alien movies, like it really is. It's just well done. Give it a shot. I mean, the first episode got me for sure, so I would give it a whirl. If you even remotely like Alien, I think you'll like it. Now, I will say this, like, in Romulus is like, I haven't seen it, but it's my perception of it, at least, is that it was very not Alien until it was. This one is not that. This one is... Oh, you know what this show reminds me of, actually? It is Alien Isolation, kind of. The video game. I mean, they're not isolated, but, like, just the vibe of the xenomorph and all that in that game, like, is very much the vibe, the xenomorph in Alien, without giving too much away. I mean, there may or may not be more than one. Oh my gosh. Come on, Patch. Stop being a dummy. Immediately messed all this up again. I don't know why I'm getting them all backwards. Okay. We're down to what we got here. Trash can boy. Might be a few illustration mirrors in this box. There's definitely going to be some Pokeballs scattered around. All these hollow energies. Like hollow energy. There's a code card, if anybody hasn't used it. Mixed in. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm just not paying attention. Jabbering and reading and thinking all at the same time. Not my strong suit, thinking, you know? These are white flare. Yes. I really like the Sawsbuck. It's kind of cool looking. Pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat. Pretty neat. White flare. Need the energies. I don't know why these are all facing different directions too. That's so annoying. Past me was just slinging these cards around apparently. Woobat, Vanillux, Salt. Okay. All that flaring. We're flared up. Okay, that's one bulk ETB sorted. Let's put it over here. For now. What's going on in this one? Bit less stuff going on in this one. Looks like a good amount of illustration. Oh, these are like all sleeved things, it would appear. Let's come back to this pile in a second. Let's see what's going on in this box. Yeah, this is better. I'd like to do the bulk first, and then we can sort through the fancy cards. Ooh. That started Black Bolt, it looked like. Yep. White Flare, these are all Black Bolt. I've opened a bit more White Flare, I think, than Black Bolt. It's been... Black Bolt, obviously, is just the set that people are more excited about, I think, because of the Zekrom, and I guess the Victini in that set's, for whatever reason, more expensive, and though it's the same, literally the same card. I don't know who decides the price of Pokemon cards nowadays. Another code card mixed in. Panpour. Shout out Harold. Ooh. Getting into some White Flare right there, it looks like. Yep, right there, some White Flare. Like that. Ooh, oh man, I love these energies. I don't really like the hollow pattern on the rares as much, but I do like the way it looks on the hollow energies. This is all WHT. Okay, all that is White Flare. So we're probably going to have a lot better head start on White Flare with regard to all the bulk that we have than Black Bolt. It's going to be the one that's going to be harder to chase down, probably. Mix 2 Ignition. WHT, all that. Yep. Oh man, Hunger Games tomorrow. I have stress hives already. I'm aware. I'm already sacrificing anything I can think of to appease the hotel gods. For anybody wondering that watches this later or whatever, the Hunger Games are for Dragon Con, and the way it works is about a month after the last convention, everybody logs on to this website all at once to try and book a hotel room for next year, and they sell out within a few minutes. It is stressful. And then you kind of have to fight that the website doesn't kick you out. There's just it's not the best process. It's kind of like buying Pokemon cards actually in 2025. Walmart website crapping out. Next up, in this case, is the Marriott website, because there's too many peoples that want all them hotels. I think this is all white flare. Wow, we really only have like an ETB and a half of Black Bolt. That's not ideal. Gonna be chasing a lot of singles from Black Bolt. Okay, so let's see. My life together here. This is all white flare. Is there room? Maybe there's room in here for this. Yeah, I think so. Oh no! Got a few sleeved cards there. Let's pull you out. Put this bulk in there. Okay. White flare. White flare. So this is all white flare. So we have 2 ETBs of white flare. ETB and a half of Black Bolt. And then there's a pile here of like illustration mirrors and Pokeballs that need to be sorted. So that will be next. I'll just sort those into separate piles. And we'll go from there. Dude, I hope we get rooms too. It's gonna be, I don't know. I just don't have a good feeling about it. I don't know. I try not to get my hopes up and then just like hope that it works out. You know what I mean? Okay. Black Bolt on the left. These are all Black Bolt. I don't know if y'all have seen, but this card is freaking skyrocketing right now because it's the same artist that did the Bubble Mew. This one's clean too, to be honest with you. This went from like a $4 illustration rare or something to like $60 something just because of who the artist is. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Black Bolt, Black Bolt. Really like this Siligif illustration rare. We'll go back through and look at these in a little bit. All the fancy cards. This Litwick is cool. I like it a lot. Palpitoad. Not the Seismitoad, sadly. It's the promo. Comes with the tech sticker collection. Golek. Scrafty. Aractus. So many fun illustration rares in this. I think there's 72 illustration rares in each set. Something like that. Which is wild. These are all Black Pokeballs. WHT. Okay. Almost there. One more little stack here. That's a Master Ball. Black Bolt. That's what I'm gonna have to figure out is how I'm gonna sort these binders out with all the Pokeball Master Ball deal, like how I'm gonna arrange it in there. I'm gonna have to put some thought into that for sure. Promos are considered pulls, yeah, but do they have much value versus normal EX or IR? It just depends. So this Gothel or whatever promo, this came like in the front of the tech sticker collection, which is like a 3-pack of booster packs with some stickers. And so I don't think it's worth that much. I'm just guessing. I don't know off the top of my head what the actual cost value of it is, but in general, I would say promos aren't worth as much, but there are certain ones that people just decide. that are worth a bunch. I mean, usually it makes sense, right? So like the Obsidian Flames ETB, there's a Charmander promo that comes in that guy, and it's a really cool looking Charmander, which is the one that's like the meme of him looking out the window being upset. And so that one became really valuable, so it became kind of hard to get because of that. And like on the other side of that, there are some promos that are valuable because they're in a product that's hard to get. So like there's a Mew promo card, like a pink background Mew from the 151 set, that is valuable because it comes in the 151 super premium or ultra premium collection, which is just, it's expensive in general. At the get, it's like $100 item, but now they're like $500 because they're so hard to find. So it just depends. But in general, I would say no, promos are cheaper than other ones. Because generally also it's that thing of like a promo is like a guaranteed situation, right? So it's like, you know, depending on what it is, you know that you're going to get this promo in this item, right? You know in that tech sticker collection that you're going to get that Gothel illustration rare no matter what. And so that's why they're a little bit less valuable. Until they're not. You know what I mean? Okay. Do we have room in any of these for this? I don't think so. Doesn't appear so. Okay, so we're going to need a third box for the white flare. It would appear. We got one. Don't worry. Alright, that being said, I'm going to start sorting the Black Bolt. And basically, I'll treat this like any other Master Set build. I'm going to sort it, get it separated by type, and then put it back in the ETBs, separated by type with the reverses also separated. That being said, I need some dividers. Where are my dividers? I got them over here. Got some of the Mega Gardevoir dividers. Let's go back to the overhead cam. Give myself a bit more room here. Get on closer to the desk. Boom, boom. Alright. Now then, let's roll on to the sorting. Okay, Psychic, Fighting, Water, Grass, Trainers, Normal, camera. Put it down where you can actually see around my silly face. Reverses we'll put down here. Steel. Reverses down there. Steel. Dragon. Darkness. Psychic. It is Polar Punch, Hawaiian Punch flavor. I forgot to do electric. It's electric. Fist, Darkness. It's been a while since we've sorted cards for a binder. Like riding a bike. A bike that will throw you off if you aren't careful. By throw you off, I mean a bike that will make you take 300 cards and move them all over one space if you aren't careful. Would encourage everyone to measure twice, cut once. What's up, Sal? I've heard that you're the best. A lot of people out here saying that you're the best, Sal. Giveaway wise, I don't really have any giveaways planned right this minute. I'm just kind of vibing, sorting cards. Boom, 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 boom. But you never know. You never know. Might get crazy. Kind of trying to save my giveaway stuff for the con I'm doing in a few weeks. I'm going to be at TCG Con over in Gardendale, Alabama. That's going to be a fun time. Fist. Energy. Reverse. Crocodile. Oh no, I put the reverse Crocorock in the wrong pile. I always struggle with the darkness ones. It just gets me. Something about these terrible eyes I have. Oh, it's Psy. See, I'm just here with my terrible eyes. I'm making comments about my terrible eyes, and now you see that it is true. I'm freaking can't see anything. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, you know, the subs have slowed down just a bit. It was crazy. I had that one video pop off. Really, I mean, there was a couple that really took, but that first PSA release video or PSA return video I did really got people fired up somehow, and got several thousand subscribers from that one video, which is wild. And then it has been slow and steady ever since. But I'm happy with everybody that's here, slow or whatever. It's about the journey, not the destination, right? Isn't that what they say? Oh, is that reverse? Again, I really struggle. Oh, that's not reverse. I also forgot to, before I started the stream, it's just I'm all out of sorts today. I forgot to set it to like low latency mode, which all that really means is the delay of when you guys type in the chat versus when I see it. In normal latency mode, it's like a several second delay before I see it, which is annoying. So my bad on it being a bit of a delay there. Also, my stream deck decided to crap the bed, so I'm having to use my mouse to click the scenes like a plebeian. We're just not doing well out here tonight. The wheels are falling off. What do we think there's going to be the most of in this set? Like, what energy type? Seems like fire and fighting are right now, the least ones that I have. Electric's not a ton of electrics either. Ooh. Oh, I see what I did. Putting the square in the round hole, round ball in the square hole. I will mess it up, but I will figure it out. You know what I mean? That's the real key there. The key isn't making a mistake. The key is how you respond to that mistake. Lorana Layton is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Glad you're here. Hope you're feeling better. Heard that you were under the weather. Really do. Hope that you are feeling better. And if not, then you are going to start feeling better right now. Because you're here hanging out. This is so like zen and satisfying for me, just sorting these cards out. That's probably doesn't make for good television, but it is like putting together a jigsaw puzzle. Not near as exciting as ripping open packs and pulling the gold Lucario on stream, but still satisfying for me at least. And that's all that matters, right? As long as I'm having a good time. Clearly. Professor. Pampor. Cuckoo Rock. I do like the way this bear tick looks. I've been playing on the Switch too. I've been playing the new Mario Rabbids. I forget what, Sparks of Hope, I think it's called. It's like the Mario versus Rabbids or whatever it is. And there's like, I don't know, some of the characters, this has like an aesthetic of that game a little bit to me. Yeah, different dopamine hit. That's a good way to describe it. It's less of the, hey, how you doing? I don't know, like high energy vibes to like more of just like, yeah, man. It can go sideways real quick though. It's a fragile existence. Have about 700 Crocker Rocks. I got about 6 of him, or however many Ron Weasley says. Molga. What is... Oh, that's a reverse. I'm like, wait a second. I have a ton of these Axus, too. Haxorus regular hollow. Ooh, there's a Pokeball Concolador that we missed. We'll put you over there for now. Sleeve you up in a minute. Ranunculus. Yeah, the vibe's good. Like I said, it's calmer than the videos. Than the main channel videos for sure, but even then, you know, we've gotten wild before, opening cards and making me eat stupid gross jelly beans, and you know, and there's a time for that, right? There's a time. But tonight, it's only for vibes. Oh, only for vibes. Okay, almost through the first ETB of Black Bolt. Here's another Pokeball. There, actually, before I forget, I'll go ahead and sleeve up that first one. The Pokeballs in this set, again, I just don't care. I don't know, there's just not a way to describe it. I just really don't care about them. I think it's annoying that there are so many duplicates of the same card. Between the regular, the reverse, the Pokeball, the Master Ball, they're really coming after me and personally attacking me as someone who wants to master set it, of all the bananas hoops I gotta hop through. But I mean, I get it. I guess the reason I hate it is normally I would say I'm about it, right? Because it's more things to hunt down and it adds a bit more to the chase. But the reason I don't like it right now is because you can't just go out and buy these Pokemon cards. So like, I just can't find, like you know, it's just like more things on the list that I'm not going to be able to find, I guess, is where the annoyance comes in. So I have to do a ton of trading, a ton of singles, buying, which isn't the end of the world for sure. Helps me support my card shops a little more, but there's something about pulling those cards out of the pack, man. It just does it for me. Much rather pull the card. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even the Master Balls, like, I kind of feel the same way about Prismatic. But I don't know, even, it's something about the way these ones look, too. Like, these ones in the Black Bolt White Flare look a lot like Japanese artwork, or Japanese cards. And so, they have that same Pokeball vibe from the Japanese cards. And I like the Prismatic Pokeballs better than these ones, but overall, the concept of them, I do not care for. Sam, I am. And yes, Lori, the Hunger Games are tomorrow, and I'm definitely not ready. I wish that they were like one more week away, to be honest. That would be ideal for me. But we'll see. We'll give it a whirl anyway and see. You know what I mean? Poniard. Golly, so many freaking Crocorops. Bahim. There's some really silly Pokemon names. There's some craziness going on right now with the manipulation of the prices of the Pokemon card singles. It really is wild. I think if y'all seen the Marsh Shadow or whatever it is. They're trying to pump and dump that single from like $3 to $60. It's literally like the same vibe of people that are doing like pump and dumps of like NFTs or like the GameStop stock or stuff like that back in the day. I think it probably could be the same people, you know. But it's certainly the same vibe. Or like Wolf on Wall Street, like freaking penny stocks, you know. Like, it's wild. Wild. Okay. All these are the illustration rares. Oh, there's our... We can open this actually too. And use these... We need to get a sleeve on this promo, but then also use these dividers. That way we're all on theme! And we like a theme. We like a theme. This is the promo that comes with the ETB. The Thunderous illustration. Pretty cool looking. Comes with the Black Bolt ETB. Over there. Here's a code card for an ETB. Unused. And then, of course, we got these cool sleeves, or dividers, rather, that match. That match the artwork. Okay, a little bit more Black Bolt sort here. And we can kind of make an assessment of how we feel about how much we have, which I don't think it's going to be enough. Don't think it's going to be enough. Trainer. And just another comment on the Pokeballs are low effort, no new artwork. I will say this about Black Bolt and White Flare. This is one of the reasons I don't like Prismatic as a set, and I've said it a few times now, so sorry for the broken record. But Prismatic, they took out illustration rares to have Pokeballs and Master Balls instead, and I hate that. I do not like that. Because obviously, the illustration rare is my favorite. So, real annoying to me to have a set that don't got any. Yummy. What is this? Olomomola. 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 Sounds like a killing curse from Harry Potter. We gotta fit a stairs. Tortuga. It looks like fire and maybe dragon are gonna be the least represented in this set. Agua. Rufflet, Petlil. Oh yeah, I love when this song comes on. It's such a vibe. So funky. So many crustals too. I would love to be able to see the data that Pokemon actually, like the actual numbers of like how many of each card they print and like, you know, put out there. That'd be so interesting to me as a data nerd. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell. That's what this song sounds like. Oop. Knock over everything. Okay, here we go. Back at it. Had to refresh myself a little bit there. I'm re-upped. My arm has stopped cramping. We're back at it. It was chest and triceps day in the gym today, so like holding my arm up, like basically like this, out in front of me, putting the cards. It's not ideal. Not ideal. I'm coming for the Spartans, Christmas gnome. I think I'm one more year away from being able to get the 6-pack that I need to be a Spartan. Wouldn't that be wild? Pash becomes a Spartan. It'd be like a Make-A-Wish situation. Oh, I'm getting these gains, boy. Don't you worry. Problem is getting enough protein in every day, which I know is a struggle, right? But just get tired of. That's the other side of actually trying to bulk, is having to consume that much food. And not just that much food. Like, I can consume food, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm good at eating, but I'm not good at eating like a bunch of chicken breasts or, you know, 12 lean sirloin steaks or something like that to get you the right amount of protein. That would. Now, if I could get gains through solely chicken tenders, I'm in, bro. I'm in. Sign me up for the chicken tender diet. It's like the Atkins, but you just get fatter instead of losing weight. Rufflet. Dirty bulking, huh? It makes the cut a zillion times harder. Is it because the cut means you have to cut like crappy food out, and it's harder to cut crappy food than it is to cut clean food? Is that what you mean? 'Cause I mean, yeah, it's like real life. Like, I am a survivor of addiction to crappy food. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real life thing. And it's still in my brain a little bit. It's crazy. Like, how you can feel addicted to freaking McDonald's, you know? But it's a thing. I suppose it'd be harder to tamp that down than it would be to be like, oh, I've just been eating a lot more steaks lately. Pokegear 3.0. Okay, we're almost done with Black Bolt. Probably 2 more little piles here. Guess I should. I'm trying to think with the Pokeballs and Master Balls if I should put them with the reverses, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe they'll just stay in their own pile. Sorry. Yawning because I'm elderly. No comments from the peanut gallery out there. Interesting. So it's interesting to me that the cut, quote unquote, isn't just a hard deficit. Like, because I mean, theoretically, right? Like, you could cut weight and burn fat by just like getting calories from literally anything, right? Like, as long as you're in a deficit. But there are ways, you know, obviously there are ways to do it better. Like, it'd probably be quicker to cut fat if you went to ketosis, right? Like, because then you've burned a lot more fat a lot more quickly. I'm no math magician, though. You know what I mean? I just work here. Work here. This Caracosta looks cool. Reverse. Thunderous. Scavier. Plenty of water Pokemons in this set. Water and grass. Plenty of those. Ooh, there's a Pokeball. A couple of Pokeballs that we have missed here. We'll need to sleeve those up momentarily. Yeah, I think at first I wasn't even sleeving Pokeballs, but then I was like, oh, I'm going to sleeve everything to put it in the Master Set, so might as well sleeve them. Oh, fair enough. Because, I mean, like, to get down, you know, to where there's proper abs, too, like, you kind of have to be, like, a little dehydrated, I think, sometimes. I guess that's the way to get there a little quicker, but I don't know. I've never had like a 6-pack So, but I'm closer now than I've ever been. There's never a time to do it. Okay. Sleeve up some of these Pokeballs. Do very little ab exercise. I do abs with legs. So I do abs and legs. I mean, my gym days are, you know, I mean, some people may think it's Winnie Hut Jr. I don't know. I think I go pretty hard some days, but I do just basically because of time. I do 3 days of three splits, so it's like bicep, back and bicep, chest and tricep, and then abs and legs. And on ab days, I mean, the only exercises we do for abs really, we do the ab crunch machine, and then we do that, was it the torso twister situation? And then we were planking for a while, but I don't know. I got tired of planking, so I stopped doing it. But then obviously legs were squats and leg presses and all the things. This is no longer a Pokemon, just a Pokemon channel anymore. This is truly the strong pulls section, right? We've moved on. We're now into bro talk. This is the last bit of Black Bolt that I have here to sort through too, so almost made it through it. I think I need to open some cards after this. What do you think? I got a few packs of Mega Evolution over there. We could probably crack open. Can't open nothing, you know? I wish I had some Black Bolt to open or something. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Really on theme. The only Black Bolt White Flare I have right now is I have a binder collection of each one of them. And I was really kind of trying to save it for a rainy day. I got desperate. I'm not really desperate yet, so I think I'm still going to sit on it. I do have a White Flare ETB on the way. Walmart did a drop the other night, and I did get a White Flare ETB from that drop. So we'll have that. I think it didn't come in until Saturday, though, sadly, according to the tracking. Also got one of the Paldean Fates collections that they dropped. It's kind of cool. The Iron Treads collection. It's like 14 packs of Paldean Fates. Maybe the Bubble Me will be in there. Never know. Oh, first card I've dropped today, and it was a temple. Landorus. Professor. And that's it. Boom. Okay, so let's go trainers. Wait, we need to do the order that the. I need to get a booklet. All right. Snag some Mega to have on standby over here. Okay, here is our booklet. I need to see this. I'm gonna go in reverse order as far as the bulk, and I'll figure out the rest of it in a minute. So From the trainers, it goes to the normal. Okay, so the trainers, put divider, then to the normal. Putting this bulk back in the ETB in the right order-ish until my binders come in, because I can't really put it in the binder yet because I don't have a binder yet. But the sorting piece is done. Okay, after normals, it goes to dragons, and then to metal, and then darkness. So the metal, then darkness. Okay. Then fighting. Then psychic. Electric. Then a water. Psychic. Electric. Water. Okay. And then fire, and lastly grass. Okay. So we'll let that be padded with energies here. So let's make sure we get one of every hollow energy. Love these psychic energies. They look so cool. Okay, that's the cosmic hollow energy. That's not even black and white. These aren't even hollow either. Okay. Fire, water. Okay, none of these are hollow. Okay. So. We've got sleep. Water, electric, grass, a leaf, flames, a fist, darkness imprisoning me, the metal. I thought there was one of these already sleeved up. Maybe don't. Oh, there is. I missed it right here. But it's in the wrong kind of sleeve, so it doesn't matter. And the last but not least, an eye. There we are. One of every energy. For to pad the top of this box with. Okay. This black bolt box, tongue twister, black bolt box is situated. Set some of these hollow energies over here because I'll want some for white flare as well. Now, grass will go down here. And then our reverses, I'm gonna, should I go ahead and sort the reverses by type? Probably should, right? Take a little bit less time. When we get to actually, when we actually have to do it, you know, build the binder. Just saving ourselves a lot of time in advance. Always forget about dragon. Oh, yeah. Other box full. Good catch, though, because there's a good chance that I was about to do something stupid. Because that's what we're working with here. Electric. Prism energy. I like the colors. It's very cool looking. Very, very mindful. Very demure. Very mindful. Metal reverses. Victini. It's always interesting to me what we end up missing. Like, it'll be some real obscure common reverse, you know. Missing a Volt Orb, you know. Oh, by the way, I didn't say earlier. But we have finished our first master set. I'll do a reveal of that in a second, actually. I should have brought that up earlier. Any guesses as to which one that we're finished with? We were close on a couple. We were very close on Journey Together. We were very close on 151. Surging Sparks wasn't that far away, to be honest. I did some trading on Surging Sparks this past week. Opened enough of it, I should be freaking done with it, but spoiler alert, it's not Surging Spark. Okay. Now then, reverses are sorted. Was trainers into normal, into dragon. Is that right? Do I remember that correctly? Yes. Into dragon, into steel. It's electric. Dragon. Steel. Darkness, then fighting. Then psychic electricity. It might be 151 Christmas Gnome. The grass. And then with these, I'm not going to separate them as far as, I'm not going to sort the Pokeballs. I'll just let them be for now. But I am going to pull out all the illustration rares and full arts and stuff like that, kind of get those sorted. So we'll sort it like, you know, you get it. And we can go through and look at all the illustrators we have precisely. See which ones we're still missing. I freaking love this illustration. Victini came with the that's a promo that said valuable in the note of promos. This reminds me of Ghostbusters 2, this song. Fun fact. I will not be taking any further questions. Oh, look at this! Look at it! It's so pretty. Okay. Now, Pokeballs, Master Balls, going in. Little baby pulls. These EXs. Going in. Full arts. Do we have any duplicates? We do. We have 2 duplicates, the Superior and the Melota. So we can put those in the trade binder. Make sure they're both, yeah, Black Bolt. And then illustration rares. Go lurk. Just kind of take a peek at these. It's always fun. Temple. Actually, let's go to the quad camera. Oh, it's really zoomed in. Holy cow. Okay. Go lurk. Temple. Dynamo. Timber. Like that. Lilligant. Ranunculus. Crustal. Cruckle Rock. Victini is lovely. The Larvesta is super cool too. Practice, Golet, Palpitoad, Thunderous. We need to re-sleeve you. You were in the big boy sleeve. The proper sleeve. Okay. So, all the illustration rares in. No SIRs from Black Bolt, I don't think. Right? No, I pulled one. I think it's in my... We pulled a Black Bolt SIR. It is in here. The Strong Pulls Vault. What one was it? I'm trying to remember. Maybe we didn't pull an SIR. I don't see Hopsosian. I've got Poppy, Obsidian Plains. Guess not. I thought we pulled an SIR from Black Bolt. No, I can't remember. I will guess so. Okay. That is Black Bolt. Sorted. We did it. We sorted it. Now, let's look at the completed set. You guys, you were right, Noam. It is 151. Spoiler alert. 151 is done. So there's some blank spaces because I don't know if you remember, but on these starter pages, I did like some fanciness, right? So I've got each starter has its own page, and so what I'm planning on doing here is, so this first situation and the second situation. So these are the actual cards from the set, right? That need to be for the master set. So then I went ahead and made basically what I'm going to do is I need another copy of each of the illustration rares. I got an extra Ivysaur here. I need another Bulbasaur illustration rare, and then I need the Venusaur SIR. And so I want to have those here. The reverses. I need something more creative than this Venusaur here. Anyway, that's the idea. You can see I'm setting it up that way for each starter, so it gets their own little deal here. I just need to get some extra copies of the illustration rares as well. It's very exciting. Okay, and then we're on to the rest of the master set. Turn this around so it's not quite as glary. Isn't this exciting? It's too dim. Too dim. Maybe that helps. Maybe not. This ring light always is not the best way. But either way, again, this is the original 151, so it's not sorted by like fighting, grass, whatever. It's like the original 151 Pokedex from the first game. is the order that this is all in. Spoon Man. Ponta. Shout out Brodioki. Shelter's really silly in this set. This Ghastly Gengar line, this artwork really, really goes hard, in my opinion, in this set. I like it a lot. Eggs with legs up here. Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee reverse took me a while to find. I don't know why, that was just a hard one. The Chansey reverse was also a more difficult one to find. Cost me like $3 on TCG Player, which is crazy for like a single reverse card. It is. Here's the evolution section. Into the fossils. Kabuto, Kabutops, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Omastar. Into your legendary birds. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, into the dragons. Happy Dragonite. Ending out with the Mewtwo and the Mew EX. Then to your trainer cards. And then after that, we get to the illustration rares. Isn't that lovely? This blank space here is not a missing card. It's just I didn't want to put the Bulbasaur up here as a one-off space. So I need to put something there. Maybe a promo or something I'll put there. But I just wanted these to be side by side. I felt like it looked better. So you've got... Let's get the light adjusted. It's so annoying. I wish you could see it better. Hold on. I know it'll help. Turn the big light on. There you go. That'll help. So you've got Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Squirtle, Wartortle, Caterpie, got this lovely Pikachu, Nidoking, the Psyduck, I love the Psyduck, Poliwhirl, Tangela is such a vibe. All these illustrations are so freaking cool. Into the full arts. Full arts. There's the full art Spoon Man. Now the only caveat I will add to this binder is on the SIR page right here. You'll notice that the Charizard SIR is not in the binder. Got Venusaur, got the Blastoise, my favorite Spoon Man. All the other SIRs, the gold cards, got a few promos here. I have the Charizard SIR separated out into a vaultx semi-rigid because, y'all, this card is freaking perfect. There's not a mark on it. It's in great freaking condition. I think I'm gonna get it graded. And so I think I'm gonna have to find another beat up kind of version to go in the binder because it's just in such pristine condition and it's hard to find, you know, something I think is gonna get a 10. And at a 10, that card's at almost $1,000. You know what I mean? It's at $800 if you get it at a 10. It's just very valuable. And it could go to fund more singles for more other master sets. So that's the idea. And then we've got a few promos here. We've got the Batman Mewtwo, the 151 ETB Snorlax, Zapdos EX that came from the Zapdos box. Electabuzz is from something. I don't remember what that's from. Maybe that's also from the Zapdos box. And then we've got, I'm going to have a special Spoon Man situation here. Because I've already got an extra gold energy. We're going to have another, I need another SIR. Alakazam's going to have his own section here just because he's my favorite Pokemon. And that's the vibe. And that's the 151 Master Set. 100% done. Other than, you know, I technically own the Charizard. It's not in the binder, but I own it. So I have all of them technically right now. I will probably pick up another copy, like I said. I need to like order like a PSA 6 or something off of eBay or something just to have a kind of a beat up copy and then crack it. Okay, why is this camera so zoomed in? Let me see what's going on with this here camera. Weird. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. Normally it isn't all zoomed in like that, but whatevs. I was going to go through real quick and show you guys, just since I had them out. I've got my little secret vault here. strong pull section, kind of what I want to call it. And these are cards that I'm going to submit to my in my next PSA return. So these are all fairly expensive cards that if they come back at a 10 are crazy. You've seen it before. This is my favorite card that I own. It is beautiful. The stained glass birds. I freaking love this card. And I think it's only going to grade it a 9, but I want it in a slab. I just like it so much. So that one's getting graded. You just saw the Charizard. It's getting graded. It's so pretty. I can show you how clean it is. Like, it really truly is just very clean. So it's getting graded. This is the Charizard fighting Mewtwo promo, Sword and Shield era promo. It's also real clean, going up in value a lot. I just like this card a lot. I think it looks cool. I'd like to also get the Mewtwo copy. There's a Mewtwo that's like the other side of this fight, basically, that I want to get graded and have them kind of both be sequential in number. I think that would be cool. I need to pick it up though. This is, I don't know. This is probably not getting graded. That's just in there. Don't worry about that. This Hopzassian SIR from Journey Together, super clean. Gonna get you in the submission. This Poppy looks pretty good to me. Get her in there. This Mesprit, Surging Sparks illustration rare. Very cool, very clean. The Oshawott from White Flare, super valuable illustration rare right now. Super clean one. This Volcanion SIR from Journey Together looks good. Put it in the grade pile. Squovit. This Hops Wooloo. We got 2 Hops Wooloos in here, I think. Yeah, that both look really good. Pulled these on a live stream not too long ago. Those are going to be graded. This Noibat from Journey Together. A lot of Journey Togethers in here. And you might remember these from the God Pack. Charmander and Charmeleon. These are all real clean. They are going. This Squirtle. Got Misty Psyduck. This is going to be a hell of a PSA submission. Ghastly. Temporal Forces. Okay, and then the Watch Roll. I just like this a lot. I don't think I'm going to have it graded. I just think it's very pretty, this card. Twilight Masquerade illustration rare. This Caterpie is definitely going. Super clean. This Latias is going. This Victini is going. This Magneton is going. And then these ones are just some extras. Oh, look, remember this? I don't remember. Was this on a live that we pulled this? Miscut? Haunted Trash Can Boy? I can't remember. I'm going to do something with it, too. Anyway, those are all some of my most valuable cards I have right now. So, there you go. Behind the mirror. So at some point, those are going to get submitted to PSA. And then eventually we'll get that back. And see how we did. Okay, let's open a few packs of Mega Evolution. And then we'll see where we're at time-wise. And make a decision on what we're doing next. I've got 5 sleeve boosters of Mega Evolution. Yeah, that miscut card is super cool. I can't remember where I pulled it, if I was doing a regular video on the channel or if it was during a live stream or when I pulled it. But yeah, it was super cool looking. And PSA doesn't do miscut grades, but I think CGC does. So I thought about sending it to CGC to get a miscut thing. Just for the fun of it. Okay, 5 packs. Mega Evolutions. Shout out Lori. Lucario artwork. We'll save that for last. Are we going to get another gold card on stream tonight? Wouldn't that be nuts? That I just kind of randomly decide to open a couple of packs and there's another freaking gold. God almighty. Talk about hype. That would be... I'd take this from a 3 to about a 12. Wake the neighbors up. We got a Shuckle. I'd love to see the Lieutenant Surge, though. Alright, we got a Sandshrew reverse. Oh, we got something. There's something here. It might be an SIR. In the first pack? Are you kidding me? Here we go. Oh, man. Y'all, hype. Hold on, hype. Alright, now I'm starting to wake up. This is, like you said, different dopamine hit. Here we go. Sandshrew. There's something in this pack. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's the Mega Gardevoir Special Illustration Rare. No shot. What the freak? are these sleeved booster packs and the Spoon Man in the back. No freaking shot. Oh my god. That's nuts. That's like the top SIR in the set. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure. That's freaking nuts. Why am I pulling such heat out of these sleeve boosters on the live stream, y'all? Holy crap. No way. No freaking way. All right, hold on. Let's see. Mega Gardevoir. What's the number on it? Mega Gardevoir 178. Why do I suck at typing so bad? No shot. $335 ungraded? Are you freaking kidding me right now? What? 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 I don't even... What is this world with these cards, y'all? Holy crap, we are freaking killing it in Mega Evolution. I'm just like, let me just open a casual pack real quick. You know, just real quick. I'm just kind of thinking about winding down. Didn't want to sort through all these other cards. Let me just casually pull a $300 freaking card. That's stupid. That's nuts. That is nuts. Okay. Well, y'all saw it here. I'm sure I'll edit it down into a short at some point. Just the casual top chase out of Mega Evolutions as far as the SIR. I'm pretty sure. Wait. Let me go back. Hold on. I mean, the gold cards are the top chase. Don't hear me. Don't mishear me. But yeah, see? The Mega Gardevoir is the third most expensive card in the set. Right behind the two golds, one of which we pulled like freaking a week and a half ago. No, last week, right? Yeah, last Tuesday. 2 weeks in a row we've pulled top chases. Are you freaking kidding me? We just pulled the best SIR out of the set, and then the gold cards are their own rarity. That's freaking nuts. Jeez Louise. You can't, I don't know. You can't plan that stuff, man. This is why Pokemon cards are awesome. You are witnessing it live. This is why Pokemon cards are awesome. Because sometimes you just get it. You just get it. Okay. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Delibird. Spoink! Y'all, Spoink, Pokemon Ranger Matt was telling me about this. So I've always just kind of thought that Spoink was just a silly Pokemon because he's a pig on a spring, right? But turns out, this is one of the most tragic Pokemon in the world. Because look, it's real small text, but read the text on there. Spoink will die if it stops bouncing. The pearl on its head amplifies its psychic powers. It just has to bounce 24/7. That's crazy. Poor Spoink. Scorch. Ivysaur. Okay, I'm okay with there not being anything there. Makuta into the Clawitzer. I'm really excited about assembling the Mega Evolutions binder. You know what's weird is vaultx is being a little slower on the black and white binders. I think they really stepped up the production for the Mega Evolution binders because they're going to be a lot sooner. Like as far as how long it took from pre-order to delivery. vaultx really caught another gear with Mega Evolutions. We got the Shuckle reverse. Let's go! The Shuckle illustration rare right behind the reverse. I freaking wanted to pull this card so bad. I'm knocking him out of the park tonight, everybody. It's over with. You can't tell me anything anymore. It's over with. I've beaten Pokemon cards. I've just figured it out. Freaking Shuckle! Shuckle! Let's go, Shuckle! Oh, I freaking love this card so much. This thing is clean, too, boy. This thing is clean. Freaking A. What are we doing tonight, y'all? Double Shuckle. Don't ever go full Shuckle. God, if I just peaked gold again, I would just... Y'all have to call an ambulance. Electrike. Baneri, Delmise, Numel. Houndstone. Sentis Scorch. I'm calling this Nickelback juice. That's what I've decided. Nickelback juice. Stonehenge. Nothing there. Stuffle. Oh, we got a Mega Mawile. Little baby pull. That's a really cool looking double rare. We have not... This is the one EX, I think, that we have not pulled. Double rare Mega Mawile, Little Baby Pull EX. It's like textured. That's very, very cool card. Very, very cool card. Okay. Sleeve for you. Very cool. Okay. Last pack, y'all, of the couple of Mega Evolutions I was going to open. Just randomly grabbed 5 sleeve boosters off my shelf. These are from Walmart, I believe. These are from Walmart. Let's just go ahead and pull the Lucario. Like the SIR Lucario or the Venusaur. We need that. Just go ahead and get that out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Creevert. Bulbasaur. Shroodle. Switch. Mystery Garden. Frostmoth. Ooh, Spoonman in reverse. What do you think? We got something. There's an illustration rare. We're ending with a strong pull. Illustration rare. I should have made this. I'm going to have to just cut this and make this a main channel video. This is how this feels. This is freaking awesome. Alakazam. Lucario pack had some heat in it. Had a Spoonman. And now it has the Houndstone illustration rare. Look at that strong pull. That's great. We pulled this card before, but it's great. It's wonderful. Into the Meganium. Coming in with some heat, Lucario. Where's the sleeves? That means we can submit one of the Houndstones that we pulled to be graded. This one looks real clean. What do y'all think? Yeah, let's get this sleeved up for a possible grade. Fun fact, PSA, I like the exact fit sleeves for my binders. But when you're sending something to be graded, I recommend that you use the regular penny sleeves. The vaultx still, they call them soft sleeves, soft fit sleeves. Or regular penny sleeves, and then a semi-rigid. It's just easier for PSA to get your cards in and out of the sleeve, so it maybe causes less damage. That's freaking crazy, y'all. Freaking crazy. Are you kidding me? Let's get this a little more situated. Are you kidding me? Such a beautiful card. This thing is clean too. I end up having to grade this. Maybe just a little top heavy. Corners are clean. I think it is a little top heavy. She a little thick on the top. I think that would grade. If they're having a good day, that would grade well. Man. Okay, well, 2 more things to put in the... I mean, I gave myself good luck, I guess, by advertising what I was going to put in the PSA hole. It's nuts, y'all. freaking nuts. Alright, let me get this cleaned up. Where's my Mega? Got a box here for the Mega. I'm going to show you guys what few illustration rares and stuff we've gotten from Mega so far. Got a decent amount. Put this bulk in here first. I'll go over there. Full art Venusaur looks really cool. But as far as illustration rares, I picked up this Spearow in a trade over the last week. I think I got that full art Venusaur too in a trade. Litleo. I picked up the Vulpix in a trade. Beautiful Vulpix. I wish Exiled were in here tonight. He loves Vulpixes. That's a great artwork. I pulled this one in a fun pack. And, you know, occasionally I'll be at home and I'm like, I'm gonna open me a little fun pack just for me time, you know. This was a me time fun pack. Gotta stop doing that though. Ended up burning all my strong pulls. The full art Mega Signal. I pulled this one on the road, I think, last weekend. Off center as hell though. Look how thin that top is compared to the bottom. That's crazy. This is the box topper Bulbasaur. These are a couple of promos. The Mega. This is Best Buy promo, I think. Oh, we have a duplicate on the Spearow. Okay. This one's definitely maybe grade material. Alright, and then here's the Houndstone. Duplicate of that. Spiritomb. Ninjask is cool. Clawitzer. Shroodle. Santa Claus bird. Full art rare candy. I like that a lot. Full art Kangaskhan. Full art Lily. This Lily's Determination is popping off a lot right now. Latias is cool. Absol is cool looking. And then these are just the little baby pulls. We don't have a little baby pull Lucario. All our full arts together. Okay, and then we have the Shuckle that we're adding in. So lots of illustration rares so far. I'm gonna put these in the grade pile. I think this Spearow can go in the. I think this can go in the grade pile too. It looks. What is this? Let's see what this Spearow is priced at right now. Number 151. Right? You read that right? Oh, here it is. 850 ungraded. At a 10 is 72. I don't know if that's worth grading or not. I mean, it comes back at a 9. You're at 20 bucks, so it might cover the cost of the grading. Costs about $18 to get a card graded right now by PSA. So, we might fire it in there. I'll go ahead and put it in a semi-rigid anyway. And why not? All right, let's have one more look at this lovely Mega Gardevoir before we wind it down for the evening. Great looking card. Freaking great looking card. Great night. Really turned my night around. Not that I was having a bad night, but just it went around from being like a kind of a chill vibe night to like a holy crap, we pulled the top chase night. You know what I mean? Okay, well, that's how the cookie crumbles, ladies and germs. I'm not going to sort through all the white flare tonight. I'll save that maybe for next week. It's a lot more, and I think it will probably take me another hour to 2 to do that, and I just don't have the energy, to be honest with you, so I'm going to hold on that and do it next time. And then we'll also open up some more Mega Evolutions, because clearly that's a freaking way to do it, is on lives. hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm going to wind it down here. Thanks for hanging in there, hanging out with me, hanging in, hanging out, all those things. Don't forget the promo code down there and put it on this screen. Promo code PokePatch. vaultx.com, 10% off. Hey. It's a used car salesman pitch. Anyway, seriously, appreciate you being here. Thanks for being you. See you on the next one. Videos on the channel Thursday, Sunday.